saying it's not discreet. I'm enraged because y'all ain't see it. I'm spraying on every street and obtaining no whack opinion. Who's saying we not elite? I'm over Balenciagas. I'm changing into my cleats. It's go time. It's showtime. I ain't calming down until this place is a ghost town. Tired of the faking. We bringing back Motown. No sparing this go round. I'm taking no prisoners. So prepare.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers. No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go. 11.
Now a man who tore up the Packers in the NFC title game a few years back. It's Raheem Mostert. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Here we go, Scott.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. A play fake, now Fields to throw. That is caught. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. These two teams, you may remember, they met up at Soldier Field earlier this season with the Bears winning that one. So a victory here in Lambeau would give them a sweep of the season series. Second down, here's Mostert again. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. DJ Moore with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Love now. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Here we go.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
Ready. Ready.
Love now to pass on first down. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
Second and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Clock 10. Set cut.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. You look at this Bears defense. Well, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Okay.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Drill 52. Hey, go Fury. Cut, cut.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Throwing. Love. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. The Packers at 6-10 on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
22 needle. 10 cycle. Ultra, ultra. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second, we do have a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now this will be a return from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. A pitch out to Mostert. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. These two teams all tied after one.
Here we go, son. Press. Touch right. Stay high.
They'll get this quickly out to Claypool. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 32 on the play.
So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond. But on this play, he actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before the ball got to him. The net result, though, a considerable gain.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Now Fields. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. One play action. Fields. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
Here we go.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal.
Go.
Running the counter with Mostert. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Bears! Cole Kmet, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos now to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Bears 14, Packers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go, son.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now it's Fields. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Back to throw, Fields. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here we go. Good.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing again is Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moore. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. From the gun, here's Fields. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Fields changing the play. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Once again, it's Mostert, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Excellent effort by Kingsley Enagbare. He found a way through and had a stop for a loss. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Off play action, Fields. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
The Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they take a 17-14 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Right, 97.
This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Let's go now.
And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on third.
Could play an exotic coverage.
They'll go again to Jones. That's a strong running. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Look, we talk about second effort all the time, but in short yardage situations, you better have second effort in order to try and pick up a first down. And sometimes as a back, you have to be your own blocker too, don't you?
And we talk about running lanes. He made his own running lane right there with that power move.
Ready?
First down, going to the air with Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
2nd and 10.
To throw now. Here's Love. And he slings one that's incomplete.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Love looking to throw it. And that is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here we go.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Strike. Check. Strike. Ready.
Love. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Go.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Play action. It's Fields. He's going to look deep for more. And this is caught. Touchdown Bears. DJ Moore. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Packers 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. There he goes left side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now a give to Mostert running right. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run with Mostert up the middle. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They hand it off to Mostert. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. Oh, no, he lost the football, and the Packers pick it up.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th.
Yellow.
They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't. But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Flushed out right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly. Intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
No gain on the play.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
32-yard line.
That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Again, it's Mostert. And not a whole lot there as he'll get him down at about the 2. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. Mostert will take it in. Touchdown, Bears.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Now the point after try for Santos. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Bears 31, Packers 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Set, cut.
Throwing. Love. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Fields now to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Hey, 551, 551.
Here's Mostert, toss left side. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their body.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Bears extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Santos with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Down.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Love. His throw incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Ran it last time. Now Fields to throw. That's complete right side to Kmet. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for Chicago. Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Now a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down.
Pickup on the play. And the Bears first down.
Fields on first down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
Yeah, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Chicago, they finish things off in style, putting a bow on a 14-3 regular season. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they'll finish a less than stellar campaign with a mark of 6-11. And this is a team that has a few good pieces in place, but could stand to get deeper and younger all around. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.